Andrew the Dead Man, Clay. Your career is dead.
Yeah, I know.
And you know it, and you won't admit it. Admit it, it'll be funnier.
You think so?
Yeah, talk about how you sit at home and you bang your head against the wall. That's why you lost your hair.
7-year-old guy like yourself.
Yeah,
on the radio.
I know.
Mad because somebody.
Yeah.
The great Howard Stern.
Dice.
The great rat boy.
Dice.
He had an off day.
You want to know?
Like Howard. But
this was a show you could get on.
This was the one show you could get on. Now you can't even get on this one.
Every show, what? Because I can't.
Geraldo had you on for 5 minutes. He threw you off and edited it.
Howard.
I watched your Geraldo appearance.
You go on that farm.
So he goes on Geraldo, right?
Go on the farm.
After he goes on Geraldo.
Yes, I went on Geraldo.
The whole show was completely edited, and he was on for 5 minutes.
Put you on. You kids.
He was on for 5 goddamn minutes. Keenan Ivory Wayans puts him on, and he does an Elvis song.
I'm talking to Robin. Talk to me, Howard.
I don't know, because there's no talking to you anymore.
Talk about being a rebel, Howard.
Why don't we? I'll be like your little sycophants and tell you how great you are.
We're off the air.
I know. Okay.
Everything you said about Letterman and Leno's true.
Well, we'll see you on Letterman and Leno.
Opinion on the air.
Yeah, well, let's see you get on Letterman and Leno. You can't get on Letterman and Leno because you're not funny.
Else.
Hey,
I don't want to do your stupid show because you're stupid.
Good. Don't do my show anymore.
And the reason I didn't come up with number one, I could have done the studio. I don't like when a guy comes on the air, especially yesterday, and says to Bob Schimmel, he was supposed to call him Monday. I called you on Friday and said I'd do it Monday, but you needed the time to prepare.
All right, sure. Nice.
Yeah,
okay.
Right.
All right, what else you got?
Too much of a pussy.
Why didn't you call in on Monday?
So call in on Monday. Why didn't you call in on Monday?
Because you're not a comic.
I see.
If I was arguing with
neither are you. I hate to tell you, haven't made anybody laugh recently.
The comic, which I got to say is one.
I know.
Writing every one of your jokes and all your bits.
Yeah, I guess so.
Too good. You can
okay.
Push his little fart button so the audience doesn't.
Hey, Matt, how you doing? Tell Dice how unfunny he is.
Howard.
Yeah.
Get this idiot off the air. He's old news. He's old. Is that one? It's over. Dice.
He doesn't know it's over.
Is that one? It's over, Dice. Dice. Paid calls. Your little setup. Dice.
Yeah, I paid this guy a lot of money.
You're going to be in Valley in Vegas.
How'd you do in Bally's, Dice?
No one's going to go see you. It's over. You're over, Dice. Yeah, how much is Howard paying you to come on the air? Huh? I just woke up this morning listening to my radio. Pay me millions. I'm getting all the profits from private parts.
Dude, so far you're funnier than Dice.
Thanks, Howard.
I'll have you in.
Idiot, man. He's over. He's old news. Put together yourself that you want to old news.
I had an off. Hey, Dice, I had an off day. You had an off decade.
Dice,
so we're even.
All my old tapes of you, I want to burn them, man. Ever do anything alone?
No, not against you. You're too scary. Your talent scares me too much. I can't.
I buried you, rat.
I can't fight. I can't fight against you. You buried me too good.
Well, we found something for you to do.
We found something for you to do now. Now you have a bit.
Hurry up, Jackie. Write him a quick comeback.
Yeah, Jackie, write me a comeback. There is no comeback with you, Dice. You don't need one. I can't talk about Lady Diana because she's dead. Hey, I'm Dice Man. I'm wild. I can't talk about my wife because I love her. I can't talk about gay people because they protest me. I can't say the word fag anymore.
Drip down your mother's leg.
I can't. Yeah, drip down your mother's leg, too. I can't say the word fag anymore because they'll protest me. I gotta drop my whole act because they'll protest me. Mr. Brave. How's Hits doing, Dice?
Hits is doing very well.
Yeah, 107, ladies and gentlemen. Look in the New York Post.
You pissed on Seinfeld at the beginning of the
Yeah.
He doesn't call you.
I know. So don't call me. I know. Hey, Dice, if you don't call anymore, I won't have any ratings.
I made these guys' careers. You're just like a big crybaby.
I know.
I made these guys' careers.
Oh, I didn't make yours, that's for sure.
Your career, Howard.
Nobody.
We were the comics.
Oh.
DJ that thinks you invented talk.
Gee, Dice, how is it I've succeeded for the last 3 years not having you on? I don't know how I did that.
I'm just saying you got lame. You lost the edge.
I know. Yeah, I lost the edge, all right.
I acted like this when I came in.
You lost some edge. Yeah, okay.
Let's go right to the phones like you just did when you ran out of...
So Dice goes, hey, Howard went to the phones when I came in. I go, went to the phones? The guy wasn't saying anything. Hey, you know who's funny, Dice?
People hear him with him.
Dice, you know what else is funny? You that guy? Yeah, all right. Okay, all right. Well, we're not getting anywhere because I was going to try and help you today and tell you what you should do, but you don't want to listen.
Believe me.
Believe me, you need help. Ask anyone.
I knew when I said to Chauncey that Howard had an off day, you'd cry like a baby.
I'm not crying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, dude.
A piece of cheese.
Dude, don't blame everybody else for your failing career.
I'm just saying.
You come in here You come in here and kick some ass. Don't sit and wait for the interviewer to write the material for you.
Gave you a shot.
If you come into the give everybody a shot.
Sit there.
Hold it. Let him in and let her on the phone. They want to give you a shot, you dickhead.
Yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Go, guys. Guys.
Movie that you talked about for
Have a nice life. Goodbye. Oh God, is he annoying? This could go on all day. Phil, go ahead. I mean, I'm not going to sit and yell over this guy. I was going to give him some constructive criticism about how he could get his career on track, but forget it. Hi. Phil.
Yeah.
Hi.
Who's this, Howard?
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
You know, I can't yell over the guy for 10 minutes. I'm trying to tell him where he's going wrong in his career.
Well, he wants to do the dozens.
He wants to sit and do rank outs. I'm telling the guy's got a real career problem. He's not writing any funny material. He won't talk about anything controversial.
You know, he says he does. He didn't want to do the same thing with Jackie that he'd done before, but he'll do it with you.
Yeah.
He
And he's
wanted to
gonna-
have a conversation.
You know, and he's going to call me rat boy and all this
but
kind of
now,
stuff, you know.
You know, you can't really talk about what's going on, and he can't really say, you know, what he said in his article and what was going through his mind.
The guy was a friend of mine. I try to help him by having him on the show to promote that horrible show is. You know, he doesn't badmouth anybody else. All he badmouths is
This
me.
is the guy who gave up his whole act because he wants to be friendly to everybody.
Right.
The one show that has never given him a problem, he craps on.
Yeah, he's going to crap on me. I'm not going to sit there and take it.
Right.
He feels
We've never
comfortable.
said change your material. We've never had the band members walk out because he's doing the show.
Right. I mean, here's a guy who really is in a career problem, and I'm trying to help him, and then I got to open up the newspaper, and he tells me that it's my fault he was bad on our show.
Leno and Letterman didn't have him on at the height of his career.
I know. Well, I mean,
What was that all about?
and he's got a bunch of guys who sit around and say, Dice, you're the funniest, you're the greatest, and meanwhile, it's all falling apart. So I said, you know what? The guy could get his career on track if he went back and really sat down and thought about what was funny in this world and didn't worry about being politically correct. And I try to help the guy, and I even said to Gary, we'll have him in toward the end of the show. So in case he sucks, no one will hear it.
But he's all political correct. You can't talk about the dead. You can't talk about Princess Di. You
Yeah.
can't talk about this. You can't talk about that.
You know, I can't
Well,
think,
what will we talk about?
why couldn't Dice have been in that car wreck instead of Sam Kinison?
Yeah,
God.
did he go through the same trouble with Sam Kinison?
Yeah, he had a problem with Sam Kinison, too. He has a problem with everybody. That's Dice. I mean, he goes on 20 shows and bombs, but he's got to badmouth me. I just love guys who feel comfortable enough to badmouth me.
And every time they want to attack you, you're not a comic.
Yeah. I'm not a comic, but I'll tell you one thing. I make a lot more people laugh than he does.
And I guess he's writing everything he says on Hits.
Yeah, right.
It's a sin to have a writer now.
No. In Hits, he writes the whole show himself. Hits. Hey, somebody wrote something. Hey, gee whiz.
He's
Don't
an
even
actor.
have him on the show. He completely sucks. When was the last time he wrote any new material?
He doesn't.
No, he wrote some new
He doesn't at
lyrics.
all.
Oh, no, he did. I got to be fair to Dice. He wrote some new limericks. He told us. I said, Dice, are you doing new material? I even tried to get him to lie. I said, oh, you're going to be appearing in Vegas. Did you write some new material? No, I'm going to do a lot of the old stuff, but I did write some new limericks. Hickory dickory dock, but I can't do it here. It's too dirty. I'm like, oh, great guess. It's my fault.
Kinison's bitch. That's all he is. Just a bitch.